station, Power 94 WJTT. Eric Foster here, and I am here with the leader of this great city. Goes by the name of Mayor Tim Kelly. How you doing, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing pretty good. We were just talking off camera and off mic. You guys have been extremely busy. Where do we begin?
Well, wherever at the beginning, wherever you'd like to begin.
All right.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Okay. Yeah. July 1. It's coming fast.
Yeah.
And the city budget has been passed. Yeah. Ideas of where you want to go and things that you are. What's the top of your list?
Well, we've got the One Chattanooga plan. We got it all written down, so it makes budget season easier. It's just a question of how much of it we can do versus what we've got to wait to do. And we didn't have wasn't a great budget year because we are the budget's tied to the economy and sales tax collections. But we got it passed 8-0, and it does reflect our priorities, and it does not have a tax increase for taxpayers. So everybody's probably glad to hear that.
Yep.
Because a lot of cities around here have had to have past tax increases, but we work hard to make the dig around the sofa cushions, make the buffalo burp and all that. And so I think we did that, but we managed to still give our first responders raises. 59% of this year's budget is CPD, CFD, that is fire and police and public works. And we, again, fourth straight year, more than $10 million for paving, more than $50 million total this term, which is, 3-4 times what it was. We still got a lot of work to do there, but we're chipping away at it. And we found another $500,000 for pedestrian safety improvements, which is long overdue. So we managed to check all the boxes, and still managed to. We contributed another $3 million towards affordable housing efforts, and $4 million towards parks. We were able to give CARTA a little bit of an increase. CARTA's going through a pivot, and so again, we wish we could have had more to go around, but we managed to check most of the boxes.
Yeah, you were talking about affordable housing. That's housing.
Yeah, it's the top topic. There's no question.
Yeah, and then in the South Side too, we've made some moves. So some of the businesses that are starting to open up, are you anticipating some housing coming because of the opportunities, Food City, when they open up?
Yeah, I mean that's the idea, right? I mean, we need more density downtown. We want to see more housing downtown, and if you drive around compared to this time last year, you're seeing it, right? And that new grocery store, I mean, I hate that they closed the 23rd Street store, but I drove it the other day. That was my store, 23rd Street. It's 1.7 miles from the other one. So unless you are literally on foot, and I understand when people are, and we're working with CARTA on a solution that might get people there more easily. But that new one, boy, it sure is nice, and it will draw a lot more housing in because people want to be near a downtown grocery store. And yeah, it's a beautiful store. And then there's a lot. We've gotten a lot of incentives for affordable housing passed. A lot of it's dry policy stuff, but it will make it easier and more attractive for developers to offer affordable housing. So there's more coming.
Yeah, I mean, just with the plans of, I had some friends in this past weekend, and they were just like, "Oh my God, when did this go up?" So people are seeing it. I don't know if when you leave and come back, you definitely.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of those things. It's like if you've got a brother or sister that goes away, hadn't seen your kids in a while, and comes back. They don't look like they've grown to you, but it's kind of like that being in Chattanooga. I hear that a lot from people that have gone away for a little while and come back. We're making progress.
Yeah, definitely so. So anything else you want to add? Because I know you guys are super busy. Can we commend you on the Usher thing? I know this was a couple months.
I should commend you. You did a fantastic job.
Thanks, sir.
In that event, and
that was really big.
Hopefully, we can get Samuel L. back here and do something similar. That's what we're working on next.
All I can say is make sure a golf tournament is attached, and you might have
It's
him.
going to have to be, or I don't think he would be interested. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you,
man. No, we got to talk about soccer.
Oh, okay.
We got the base camp that's happening.
World Cup, coming up. It's a little ways off now. It's almost 2 years, and we're not going to have games in Chattanooga. But again, I think the thing to make people understand who may not be soccer fans, those that are probably do get this already. But every game in the World Cup which will be in U.S., Canada, and Mexico in 26. Every single game is the size of the Super Bowl in terms of the economic impact.
Absolutely.
And there are 48 teams in it, 45 of which, will be looking for a home base during the tournament. And Chattanooga will be a home base for one of those teams, which is a big deal. There'll be a lot of people. We don't know what country yet because they won't know where they're playing. They won't do the draw till early 26. But it'll be a really big deal for Chattanooga. And Chattanooga's become a soccer city, and it's a great thing. It'll be a great thing economically. It's a great way to bring people together. So we're looking really forward to that.
Great sports town.
Yes, sir, it is.
There it is. Mayor, thank you so much for coming through.
Sir.